Howdy.
How do you do?
Oh.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, well, hello.
Oh, there she is. Hello, Maggie May.
Oh my God.
How's it going?
All right. Well,
Doing good. How are you?
Right in front of
my
So
brain
good,
is
so good.
salad.
How's the train been?
It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna get out in the road because my head's getting a little dusty. And distracted. No,
Yes.
it's so good. It's so good. We've been hiring on a bunch of folks, so it's I don't know. We've been able to like run more trains, and it's been a good time.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad to hear it.
How y'all been doing?
How was the training experience over in New Austin?
It was so much fun to run out there in New Austin, and I hope we continue to like do that a lot, especially with the the integration from now that it's New Mexico and all the new folk over there. I would love to make that like a more consistent line as well.
That sounds like a large loop.
Well, they're not connected, so we got like the St. Denis line, which is over in like this part of the world, and then the New Austin line, unfortunately, is like out west.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, well, and it's based out of like Armadillo, so you have to run all the way through like Thieves Landing, I think is the closest like city that's not out in New Mexico. So we do have to like caravan over there when we're gonna run the train, but we do have some train folks that just kind of live over there, and they're based out of New Austin, so that's good. Or New Mexico, excuse me.
That sounds like a whole new route, though. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Some of the stations over there too are beautiful. Like some of the stations over here are just like don't have ticket booths, or they're just kind of like odd. But yeah.
Any robberies or anything exciting?
Exactly. That was my next question. Was there any train robberies?
No, not. Now I've run a bunch in the last few days. We did have just some random riffraff kind of stuff, but nothing that was too crazy. I feel like we've been extra cautious as far as security goes recently. So, but no, nothing too crazy. Though I was in Limpany the other day, and I saw the biggest gunfight that I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my goodness, we saw a pretty rowdy bunch over there in
Van Horn.
Van Horn. It was getting rowdy there just a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I think that I think they're called the Misfits out there, and to be honest, the folks who end up getting taken hostage or whatever, they just get taken hostage. And one of my friends said that they like gave her popcorn and were like super nice.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so they're not necessarily bad. I think that they just have to take folks to be able to rob that general store.
Oh, is that what it is? Interesting. Well, we just heard a lot of gunshots, and it seemed like the people in the town got really, really upset. They were running around shooting and everything.
Yeah, I feel like they've been doing that a lot out there recently. Every time like we roll by on the train, I see folks out there, but I think that's the Misfits is kind of where they're out of, and they tend to be a pretty like respectable group of people.
All right.
But
well, we won't worry about it too much then.
But you never know. I mean, my friend who got taken hostage was like on the back of the horse with two people, and then they asked her, they were like, "Are those people riding behind us with you?" And she was like, "Nope." And then it was like another gang who like also won. So I think that I don't know if they're that coordinated and if they're all the same group or not, but I don't know. They are doing a lot of banditry out there, but at least they're not like robbing and killing folks.
No, that's good.
Yeah. How have y'all been?
We've been good. We've just been around town. Not much happening. We haven't been robbed recently, so that's good.
Yeah, that's definitely good.
There's always a chance.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, we've been pretty good other than that. We, what did we do recently?
There was some spirits or something haunting poor Krusty the other day.
Oh, poor Krusty. Krusty got a. Someone wrote a letter and posted it somewhere that Krusty had 7 days to live.
Oh, I saw Mr. Krusty after that, and apparently he went and like left a response note. I think it was in the graveyard.
Oh, all right.
I was like, "You go, Mr. Krusty. You give him the what's for."
We went all through that graveyard with him. We wouldn't let him go in there by himself. We said, no, we'll go with you and make sure everything's safe. And we gave him a piece of garlic bread to eat before we went. All this stuff to keep him safe.
Yeah, very smart. Very smart.
He said something about vampires or something. I don't know what all that's about.
Yeah, I know. I've been hearing a lot about that too. It's
So-
a whole new world, I guess, with all this vampiring and I don't know. I'm still like undecided if it's just people who are messing around and kind of like pretending to be vampires or if they're really vampires. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's pretend vampires, but then even if it's pretend, it seems kind of like, what are they up to, you know?
Right, right. No, I completely agree. It's very interesting. Have y'all met Madame Serene?
I don't think we have.
We've seen
Alright.
posters, but we haven't met her.
Yeah.
Or
We saw,
Mambo Serene? Mm-hmm.
we saw a house out in the swamps that has, it had an open sign outside, and we went to the house and we followed the sign and we went up to the porch, and her poster is there, and it says that she's buying certain items or selling certain items.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no one was home, so maybe we'll find her.
Yeah, she's a real nice lady. You can she and I go pretty far back and she I don't know, she deals with spirits and all that stuff. So I feel like whenever I get nervous, I always, ask her questions cuz she's real good at explaining stuff.
Ooh, yeah, she may know more about all that.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Hey,
Howdy
Miss
do.
Loretta. How's it
Hi.
going?
Doing good.
Have y'all met before?
I don't think so.
Well, oh my gosh. This is Miss Loretta.
Hello,
Hi.
Loretta. It is nice to meet you. My name is Elvini.
Hi, it's nice to meet you too.
This is my husband Eustace.
Pleasure.
Oh, hi, Eustace.
Yeah, this Loretta here's the one who got taken hostage and they gave her popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling her,
Oh, did you ask for extra butter?
Hostage.
Well, I guess you couldn't ask for extra butter on the popcorn.
It was actually sweet flavored popcorn, so that was kind of a nice treat. But
Ooh,
yeah, I
I really,
guess. Yeah.
I really like your trousers, Loretta. Those are interesting.
Oh, thank you. I like to wear these when I go hunting. It kind of helps me wade through the water and stuff, you know?
You know,
But
I always.
isn't she being brave, showing some ankle?
She's not showing her. That's not an ankle.
it's a calf.
She's got her ankles covered. We get nervous about this stuff.
Oh.
Be right back.
What are you up to today?
I don't know. We might run a train, but I kind of maybe want to do like a little hunting or gold panning or something. Go on an adventure.
Yeah, I think I might do some hunting. I need to earn a little bit of money.
Me too, me too. Welcome back. I think we had a great talk.
Yeah, yeah.
It felt like it. Do you see a dog up the street?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I think that's a cat, isn't it?
From far away, it looked like it kind of looked like a coyote.
Kitty.
Oh, look at that.
So cute.
It is. Sometimes I leave them lizard feet. I don't know if they prefer those or not, but it's better than no feet.
Very true. I'm sure they love it.
But yes, Loretta, it's nice to meet you.
yeah, you too. Sorry, our first meeting was a bit of a headache, but
Yeah, it's that smell from the soup kitchen over there. It just sometimes you never know what they're putting in that soup.
that's true.
It's Saint Denis for you.
Very true, very true. Well, what are y'all getting up to on this fine Saint Denis day?
I don't know. We don't have anything planned.
Yeah, I was just saying to Loretta before y'all woke back up that I don't know. I feel like going on like an adventure or something. I need to buy a horse, but the horse trainer I've been talking to has not been responding.
Oh
So
no,
I am like ready to get a horse, but
it's not that Mr. Lloyd, is it?
no, it's not. He is who I brought my first horse from, though. Do you know him?
Yeah.
We had a deal to trade some leather for a horse, but he was very hard to get a hold of after he got the leather.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
We found out he was very tired and doing a lot of sleeping and stuff, so we weren't that worried about it, but it just...
And then
It
there
seemed
was another one in town, Aaron. He wears purple all the time, but I haven't seen him in a while.
We just met another one yesterday in, was it Limpany that we were in yesterday? Yeah, her name was Yvonne. She says she travels all around the Commonwealth, but she's actually doing a deal this week, I think, where you can get a an untrained American paint for $150, which I thought was a pretty good deal.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And you can get a fully trained American paint for like $500, which is crazy because the fully training alone is like $400 or $500.
Ooh. Yeah, that is a good deal.
We might be in
Yeah.
the market for a new horse ourselves because it's only got another day or so left in her.
Yeah, about one more day.
Yeah, that's how Beaver was. I do miss my Beaver.
We had talked to Mr. Blake earlier, and he had mentioned something about going on a group hunt, but I don't know where he is. We hadn't been able to find him.
Yeah, have y'all ever been down to Limpany to do gold panning before?
Ooh, we have, but it was interesting.
Uh-oh, what happened?
No, it's just, Eustace has a hard time holding the pan, so I have to do most of the gold panning.
Oh yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
But yeah, if you wanted to get out, we could.
Yeah, that might be fun. And did y'all see the in the county ledger that we can have y'all been hunting with the new system yet?
Yes, we've got the hunting license and all that, and then we know about having to inspect the animals and look closely at them.
Yeah, because I think that there was some back and forth whether you could do that as a group or not, but they said that you can do it as a group, which is real good.
Yeah, they seemed all right with it in the end.
Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, sometimes it's a group effort to go on hunting trips together, and it's nice to inspect the animals together because you might not know something about it that somebody else might be able to point out. You know, it's all learning.
That's right. Or you may be trying to figure out how to do the hunting. Someone's got to show you how.
Yeah.
How you just gonna know how to do all this stuff?
You are very correct. I know. I wish there was like a class or something. You know, my daddy out east, he teaches at a university,
Ooh,
and so I wish that there was kind of like a almost like a
hello?
excuse you, sir.
Hello?
Anyway, but I wish that there was like a little hunting university or something. You know, somebody to
Yes.
kind of like, because obvious I know all the basics and I hunt around Saint Denis a lot, but like I've never really been like I know there's some really, really good game up near like Ansburg and whenever the train is over near like Riggs and Wallach Station, there's like really, really cool elk up there. But I feel like I never actually get that far out to do any hunting, you know?
Somebody needs to do some adventures or something. Take people on a hunting adventure.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You go looking for some sort of really interesting animal that you've only heard of or something.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
like a good idea, except when wolves want to come.
Oh, I know. I'm so scared of them.
Don't worry about them. I stomped 4 of them to death by foot.
Wow,
The
really?
5th one ran in
Yes.
fear.
It did. We were coming out of where you go to do the logging. I forget the name. It's a logging camp, and we took our axes and we went there just to see how it all works and if you had to pay to get in and all that stuff. And then when we left, we took to the train tracks and 5 wolves surrounded me. They pulled at my skirt and tried to get me down on the ground. They never got me down on the ground, but I just kept kicking. I didn't have a knife with me at the time, and so I just kept stomping, and next thing I knew,
Wow.
4 of them were dead. So
You must have some strong legs.
it's partially the shoes. Have you ever seen the shoes that I'm wearing?
No, what kind of shoes are they?
Let me see if I can get up here.
Yeah, some lady tried to sell us apples because she sounded like a horse going down the street. She wouldn't sell us the human apples. She was selling horse apples.
Ooh.
Wow.
I don't know if you can see that shoe. It's got quite the thick heel on it. They gave me these shoes and they said, "Oh, these will keep you up out of the mud in the swamps, so you don't have to worry about getting all muddy." Well, they need to change their information to include stomps wolves to death easily.
Yeah, that's a really good
Yeah.
selling point. I need to get some of those.
Yeah.
But also, did you know if you take a bird and if you kill it and just let it lay there, it will attract other birds?
No, really?
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. We killed a deer and left it laying on the ground, and the next thing we knew, there was a bird trying to pick at the deer, and then I was able to shoot the bird. And one other day we killed a bird and we had to leave it on the ground. We didn't have much choice. It was kind of hard to get off the ground, and the next thing we knew, there was a fox trying to eat the bird. So these things do happen.
Oh, that's really good
Yeah.
to know. I didn't even think about that, but I mean, that's kind of like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, you know?
It was
Literally.
literally.
Also, at the general store, they got deer. Was it a deer call? I think Blake had.
Yeah, Blake showed us a new deer call. It's a couple of antlers you rub together. And after you do that, either a deer comes or something comes to eat the deer. Some kind of critter will come that's got sharper teeth.
Oh, wow. I think somebody has been doing that in the city because I saw a couple deer yesterday running through the streets.
Oh my. They may be calling them. Blake rattled them together, and the next thing we knew, here came a coyote. And then after that, he rattled them a different time, and we had a deer that showed up.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. It takes it a minute. It doesn't happen right away, but
Still, I mean, especially like they have the hunting blinds out there too, so that would be kind of nice to just kind of set up somewhere and use the calls and kind of
that's right.
it's a little less running around, I guess.
Well, and especially if you're looking for leather, the deer tends to do a little bit better on the leather than some of the other animals.
Oh, really? I didn't know. I haven't made any leather yet. I need to try it. Is it
Yeah.
hard to do?
You just have to have the salt that you can get over in Guarma. You know where the salt's at in Guarma?
No, I haven't been. Well, I've been to Guarma, but I haven't been to get any salt.
Okay, so there's some waterfalls in Guarma. It's along the second waterfall, but you want to take your pickaxe and put it in your hand, and then it'll have some spots that you can find that salt.
You can kind of see where you're supposed to go if you have your pick with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should try that.
Yeah, and then you buy your bottles of water from the general store. They're just 85 cents.
Yeah, is it a bottle of water each time you try to make leather, Eustace?
It depends on the pelt. The smaller pelts take one. The medium-sized pelts take two. But you get like 6 with the medium, so it's better to turn the deer and the bucks because you get 6 leather out of that.
So for you can make a flask with leather, right?
Yeah, you need 8 pieces of leather, and what you want to do is you put it in all surrounding squares, and the middle square is empty. If that makes any sense.
Okay. Are you able to make canteens too, or are those only purchased?
I don't have that knowledge.
Can what?
The canteen.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I learned this through that Commonwealth guide that you can buy at the general store.
Oh yeah, I have one of those. I need to go back and read through it. Everything was so overwhelming when I first got here.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot all of it.
Yeah, you save your turkey feathers, and then you get some of that rock from Guarma that you're using for salt, and then you take the sticks that you can pick from blueberries, and you mix those together, and you can make your own arrows.
Oh wow, that's really good to know.
Did you know how to pick blueberries? They're very tricky.
Yeah, I came across a blueberry bush. Funny enough, yesterday I had some blueberries in my pocket and I ate them, and I ended up getting poisoned from them, and I'm not really sure why. Have you heard of that happening?
No, I don't like the sound of that, but I haven't tried eating them.
Yeah, I mean, I've eaten them before and nothing happened, but for some reason yesterday, I don't know if I was like a little too hungry, but it was not pretty, and then I had to go to the doctor and get them to help me out with that.
Yeah, I think if you eat too many of the berries, it'll give you the, you know what's with your tummy.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm gonna have blueberries for a little while.
Ooh. All right,
The locals are quite vocal today.
yeah, they are.
Oh,
There's a lot of them, too. Sometimes after I take a nap and wake up again, it seems like there's a lot of people in town. They all waiting for the naps. Did you want to get out and do anything? We can't.
Well, I mean, honestly, I've never been to Guarma. Like, would y'all want to go to Guarma?
oh yeah,
Yeah, let's
Trip
go.
out there?
Sure,
sure.
Well, I might need to change my outfit because it's quite warm out there, right?
it is.
But it's quite beautiful too, so.
Yeah, we can go by the store, by the clothing store before we go.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
All right, that sounds nice.
Yeah. I need to go to the bank and then maybe the clothing store, and then I'm ready to go. Do I need to take
Okay.
care of anything?
No, not that I know of. We're gonna still look for Blake just in case he's around. But if he is, we can always go to Guarma with him too.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
absolutely.
course.
I'll run off and do my errands. I'll meet y'all back here if you want.
Okay.
All right, sure.
I'm gonna come with you and get a new outfit.
All right, sounds good. We'll see.
Is that
All
Blake?
right. See ya.
Good.
I think that person has long hair, Eustace. We can go back by the stables again.
Okay. Every redhead looks like. Oops. 1 for fun, 2 to run. 1 for fun, 2 to run.
Oh yeah.
I heard 5.
Oh, I'm running.
Mama know you're on the farm?
Mama, know you got a sassy mouth.
Well, we don't need a horse to go to Guarma, so that's something.
Wow, that looks fun.
Come join us.
Aren't they good?
Yeah, they're good. I don't know how to do toe tapping.
Oh, you think about your F6 muscle?
I'm sure they can teach you.
Is that
Oh.
Esther?
Oh, that's a
No.
good one.
Oh, look at you, Eustace.
Oh, I don't like that one.
There is another choice. I think that's like the. Yeah.
You're getting moody, Eustace.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I won't do the fancy spin like Brooks.
Uh.
That's a graceful dance.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
what
this.
I'm doing.
Oh.
But it's like you got to really go to the end of that dance. Like the
Oh,
yep,
wow.
mhm.
Look at me go.
Oh, I heard that. Yeah.
It's a shame no one else hears you.
Oh, that was me then, I guess.
Yeah, it was.
You happen to see Blake, have you?
He was around before Storm, but I have not seen him since then.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
He may have went up to the
He-
distillery. I've got a feeling he's probably cooking.
He's probably there with Tony, maybe.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wonder what they're implying.
I think he could be with Tony. That's true.
So we should give them their space.
Can you talk up just a little bit more, Eustace? Your voice cuts when you're just out of my sight a little bit.
Should we give them their space?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Did we need picks for Guarma at all?
Yeah, I'll grab one.
I don't know that they're... I don't want to harvest salt when we can be friendly, but we'll just show them. In case they don't have one, we'll have one. I'll just take the one.
How'd he do?
Howdy there, fella.
Okay.
All right.
Keep going off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Like, I don't know. It's complex, I guess. I'm like, we weren't together for very long, so like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like if I'm being over dramatic or anything.
No, it's tough either way, you know, when you spend a lot of time with somebody, even if it's for a shorter amount of time, you know. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Can I get 2 chicken and waffles, please?
Of course.
Be right back, guys. We have a couple of telegrams to write. Okay.
Just gonna be $18. It's happy hour.
I give you 19 and you keep the tip.
Thank you, thank you. There you go, that's for you.
Thank you so much. You have a good day.
You too.
Got you some food here.
Oh, all right.
It's getting parched.
Getting hungry.
Let's see here. Split. And give. There you go. Your favorite, chicken and waffles.
Look at that. I'm going to fold the waffle so it doesn't get the syrup all over my hand. It might take a moment to get to Guarma and do some exploring and get back.
Okay.
Depending on what time we leave.
I think I'm good on either way.
All right. I want to know what they're having at Soup Kitchen.
Yeah, they probably didn't have as good as chicken and waffles.
Let me in. Quiet on the streets out here today. Some days it's not.
The bar was hopping. There was quite a few people in there. It is Topless Tuesday, so.
Plus, I wasn't though. We can try going up on the balcony too.
Oh yeah, I forget about that. Your posture's bad.
That fog is coming.
It's not going to get any better with these electric lights.
Don't call those things in. I hope they stay out of here. I hear horses banging around down there.
Yes.
Howdy.
Howdy.
What are you up to?
Just horse things.
Just horse things?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
That
Howdy,
sounded,
bar.
sounded like a wet one.
Just
Are you
getting
okay?
over some. No.
What the hell happened to you?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I woke up on the ports of Guarma,
Oh.
and I had a laceration on my arm that I had to suture myself because there was no doctors around earlier.
What the hell?
And then Riley took a look at it and needed to correct some things that I did. And now I'm kind of on some pain medication, so
You feeling better?
but there's no crumbs.
Now, did you see this? Fletcher got first place in the Mr. Santini.
Oh, that's exciting.
Krusty got second place.
Krusty got second place. Oh, I didn't know Krusty was gonna be involved. Krusty should have won that pageant.
What?
slash set G. I'm never good at these set commands. Set G2. Let's try that. Slash set G2. Nope. Slash set G5. Ah, there we go.
Aha.
We're back.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, look at that outfit. It's beautiful.
I would
Look
spend way
at
too
that.
much.
Yeah,
on
that's a
the
lot
tailor.
cooler.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And maybe I'll get a little sun on my arms.
Yeah, I like that. I like that color too. It looks nice on you.
All right, I gotta get some water real quick and boil it while we're here,
Yes.
because I will forget to do that, and then we'll be in Guarma, and I will be very thirsty.
Did you know you can boil water in Guarma?
Oh, can you?
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, we can go ahead now and do it, but yeah, you can do it over there too.
Oh, good.
How do? Yeah, you wouldn't think that you can just boil the seawater over there, but evidently you can.
Better than New Mexico, because when you get out to like New Mexico, there is nowhere to boil water.
What? Oh no.
Yeah, I did not prepare well for that trip.
I'd rather have this water than the old fish water. Any day. It's easy to do.
We lost somebody.
Oh, she might not have come with us, to be honest.
That was Loretta.
Oh, it's only literally an hour. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was like a. Okay. I mean, yeah, let me try to get something then. Yeah. How many of the lemonades do you have on you? Oh, okay, good.
Soup's on.
How much is... Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You
we'll
gonna
see
get
you
anything?
later. No, I think I'm good.
You're set. Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
just bought stuff. I think before I went to sleep the last time.
Okay. Sounds
All
good.
right. Bye, Caspian.
Bye. Have fun in Guarma.
Bye.
Oh, do we need to get our pickaxes?
He's so nice.
Oh, we can, yeah.
I mean, if we're down there, because you need that, Mr. Eustace, to make your leather, right?
Yeah, salt.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that while we're down there, I mean, that's not a bad idea.
I've got a stockpile for right now, but I can show you where it's at.
Okay, perfect.
Did you know this market is open for stuff?
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
We saw it just a couple of days ago. We usually slip through here. I like to look at the bathtubs on the way through. I have a thing for tubs, but on the way through we noticed that all the little booths looked like they were stocked now with stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. That's new to us.
Sell their own items here, or?
We heard that if you're here on a Friday, you can rent your own booth. It looks like the leases run out on Fridays, and then if you're here and you're the first one to arrive to the booth, you can take a booth for yourself.
Interesting.
You have to pay a rental fee. I'm not sure how much.
$10.
Okay. I mean, that's not too bad, especially if you prepare ahead of time and you have a lot of stuff to sell. You could make some good money that way.
Yeah, that's some people are trying to sell leather for $6, which is a little expensive.
Yeah, have you ever thought about putting your leather up for sale?
I thought about it, but wasn't here in time to be able to get a booth. There's only like 6 of them, I think, maybe 5.
Do they change out weekly?
Yeah,
I think I saw.
The lease expires, and then you got to renew it. You got to be first in line to renew it.
Yeah. We heard that if you just go to the little booth, you can set your stuff in there, but then you have to pay a little fee for a week, and then after that, they kind of you're done.
That makes sense.
I don't know how it works. I don't know what happens to your stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you get it back?
I don't know.
I hope so.
You better come back and get it out on day 6 just to be sure.
Right.
Right.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Don't do it. Eustace. Feel friendly, Eustace.
My apologies. I do apologize.
It's fine. Don't forget your hat. Look, now, as soon as we ran away from y'all, there was a whole gunfight, and I got grazed by a bullet.
What?
Oh.
You did?
Yeah, going over to the Taylors, they just started shooting, and Loretta went one way, I went the other way, and I apparently chose the wrong way because I got grazed by a bullet.
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, luckily it was just a little graze and a bandage. Bandaged me right up, but
that is scary. They have a saying here, 1 is for fun. And
2 is to run.
I heard that 2 you better run, and 3 you're done.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. Except the running did not do me right.
Oh no.
But I don't got that Irish look like Miss Loretta. I feel like she has that Irish look, you know?
That's right.
Most days. I don't know. Yesterday I was very unlucky.
Oh no. What happened?
I was hunting with my friend in the swamp, and she accidentally shot me with an arrow. And then after that, I ended up eating those poisonous berries.
Accidentally shooting someone with an arrow. Oh no. That may have happened.
Yeah, she didn't mean it though, so it's fine. And the doctors here are so good. They were like able to stitch me right up.
Oh, that is good. I don't know if it'll be dark in Guarma when we get there, or if it'll be daylight. When it's dark in Guarma, it's a whole different place.
It's a little more creepier.
Yeah, it gets really dark in the woods.
Oh, I bet.
Those are vines, not snakes. Vines, not snakes.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I have a little lantern. I don't know if that, sometimes it helps when it's not foggy.
Oh, you do? That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get one of those. Do you get that at the gun shop?
I don't know. They gave it to me for the railroad.
Or it might be at the general store. I saw it recently. I don't remember where.
Yeah.
I had one, and on the day that we got robbed 2 different times, they took my lantern.
Really?
Yeah. They took my bow and my lantern. I'm not sure who took it. When you're robbed twice in 30 minutes, it's kind of hard to remember what you had in your pockets. All right, yeah, we'll go ahead. Eustace, we're just gonna go ahead to Guarma. You got your pig, didn't you, so we can show?
Yeah.
All right. I can't remember which one's the right one. It's the one to the left.
To the left, I think.
I think so.
I know the dock if I see it. It's the little dock you gotta take the stairs to get up to.
Yeah.
This is it. It gets a lot darker in Guarma because they don't have all of the lights. They don't have many lights at all over there. Not when you're in the woods, at least. We went in the woods one time and we went way, way up the mountain. We were looking for bananas, and when we got way up the mountain, we heard a growling, and we heard pigs screaming and running. It made us very nervous.
Oh my gosh. Well,
right.
I got my shotgun on me in case that we need it. Hopefully we do not.
That's good. All right, I'm gonna let him punch my ticket. Here you go.
Let them go on so I can.
Oh, howdy, y'all.
How'd it do? Hopefully I don't get seasick.
Doing fine, thank you.
Oh, very nice. No, this is my first time in Guarma, so these kind of folks are going to show me around.
Welcome in. I hope you guys enjoy your time here.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yep.
It is so pretty.
It is. This is the little town area. There is a butcher here that will take some stuff from you, and there's also a horse stable here, but the stable person is kind of hard to find, but I can show you where they are.
Oh, okay, good to know. Yeah, the only time I've been here was when I was farming that one time. I didn't really get to explore much.
Sorry, I keep running.
It's okay to be excited.
It is.
There's some bananas and pineapple over here.
Ooh.
Yep, here's the butcher right here. They're kind of down in the little area.
Are you able to pick bananas and pineapple here?
Yeah.
You can.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can, I think you can eat the pineapples, but if you put them in your pocket, you can't eat them anymore.
Ah, okay.
Do you see the stable person?
Look at this old fossil playing at cowboy.
Of course, he insults me.
Kind of hide here.
And says, look at that fossil looking to play a cowboy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
How dare
Well.
him insult me like that?
He really is so rude.
It's what he does.
He looks haunted.
Yes, he does.
Especially it's getting dark out.
It might be easier to show him where some of the bananas and the alloy.
I'm gonna be in my head for just 1 second, okay?
Oh, sure. The bananas and the aloe, yeah, we can show them where to find some stuff while they're here.
Oh yeah, that'd be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you could have aloe here too.
Yeah. Where do you usually find it?
Oh, I haven't found it before. I just didn't realize that you could harvest aloe.
Oh, yeah, you can. And then I think they like to buy it at the doctor's office.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that probably is really helpful for a lot of things like burns and injuries.
I haven't tried to sell it to them, so I don't know. They didn't give Eustace a very good price for leather.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they advertised that they will buy leather for $3 a piece, and they only gave Eustace $1 a piece. So, I guess
that's not very fair.
No, I guess the advertisement is just a recommendation.
Yeah, recommending $2 discount.
Why did they, did they say why? Would they pay more for, I don't know, like larger quantities, or how does that work?
Well, they needed 86, and I gave them 36, and I told them I had more in my pocket, or back at the storage. I said I'd be back, and as soon as I came back, nobody was around.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's
Recently,
hard.
I have a lot of snake venom that I have acquired through hunting, and I tried to sell it to them at the doctor's office as well, but they said that they were already full of it. I guess they don't need any right now, so I'll just have to try again.
I can tell you the recipe for the anti-venom if you'd like to know.
And
Oh,
you can
yeah, that'd be
sell
great.
that.
You could sell that to people yourself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people like anti-venom because it helps them if they get bitten by a snake somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, that would be great, and it would be great for me to know how to make it so I could just have some on me as well, just in case, you know?
I'm not sure if you're going to make it where you do the cooking or if you can make it in your hand, but you know how when you look in your little crafting manual, you're going to see 9 little squares. And if you go down the center squares, you're going to put oil on the top, you're going to put the venom in the very middle, and you're going to put the water on the bottom.
Okay. And is it just one of each?
One of each and straight down the middle.
Okay.
And you
And
get the oil and the water from the general store.
Oh, that's really good to know.
Yeah, it won't be a very strong anti-venom. It's going to be a little bit weaker, but it's something people can use. I think any hunters that are in areas that might have a snake that don't know how to make it, they might be wanting it.
Yeah, that's good to know. I think I have like 12 vials of venom that I need to do something with, so I can make a lot right now.
Yeah, you could.
How much does it typically sell for?
I don't know.
I guess I'll have to ask and see what people might be willing to pay.
We haven't tried to make any either, but we did get the recipe, so we're just passing along what we found out.
Oh, I appreciate it. I don't really know many recipes so far, so that's the first one I've learned other than, I guess, how to roll cigarettes. That's the only other one I know.
Oh, there was a little book that was going around that had different kinds of stuff in it, but I don't know where it is. They said there was a recipe book that was going around. But
That'd be really
never
helpful.
seen it. Yeah.
Well, I hope I come across it. You
I
good,
don't know if you-
Maggie?
Yep, apologies.
Oh, that's all right. We can take you and show you where to get aloe and bananas. They're really close to each other.
Ooh, sounds good.
We're just gonna head this way.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
seen snakes in this field before. So sometimes they're around. And then you got the snakes with legs over here.
Snakes with legs?
Yeah, it's a big long snake, but it has legs. It's a
Yeah.
different kind.
Wow, that is crazy. What are they called?
Whatever you're comfortable doing.
Along the edges, they're kind of pointed. They're going to be right around you here.
Okay.
Oh. And what can we do with the aloe?
I think they buy it at the doctor's office, but I'm not sure. We haven't tried selling it there yet, but I do know that they buy leather at the doctor's office as well, but they didn't pay Eustace very well for it. There's two different places to get bananas here. There's bananas, and then there's more secret bananas.
Ooh.
Secret bananas. Well, maybe that yellow snake was like eating too many of the bananas and he turned yellow.
It could have happened. Maybe they hide in the banana tree. Maybe they wrap themselves through the bananas. That could be scary.
Yeah, that sounds terrifying.
Sometimes those aloe will jump all the way over here and end up in the first little row of plants.
Oh, yeah.
I can show you about where they always like to grow. They grow through there. They grow all the way back through here, around the rock area, and up the hill, and back around through the edge of the weeds over here. So you could find them anywhere. It is. It's not
Yeah, it's
bad.
very peaceful. I mean, and look at that beautiful view.
It is. The waterfall view is really something.
Oh, there's a waterfall view?
There is. We'll go to the waterfall after this. I don't know how many aloe you want to pick today, but I can take you up the hill here and show you where the secret bananas are. They just...
Ooh, sure.
You have a real hard time seeing them through the fog for some reason, and then they just jump out at you.
Be careful, the cliffside's a little slippy.
It's slippy here and there, so you just have to make your way up, but be careful.
Take a run and jump over there.
Oh, you all right?
I'm all right. I'm going to do some sliding, but then we'll get there. All right. Are you okay as well?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You found it.
Just got to give it a good run and jump.
All right, you're going to see ahead of you here. There's no bananas anywhere to be seen. And then if you go through the fog just far enough, there's going to be some that show up.
Oh, wow.
It is. There's a lot of plants don't like to grow up there, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks kind of spooky.
It does look very bare.
Yeah, it's probably just the topsoil has washed off or something.
Yeah, I wonder if all that ecological damage that's been happening, I hope that's not happening here too.
Yeah, they're talking about that stuff now. Yeah, it could be. This could be some sort of rain issue or something. Washing all the nutrients down off the mountain.
That would make sense.
It would. All right, I don't know how many bananas you want, but we can continue showing you around.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
All right. You'll hear a lot of pigs screaming. Sometimes I don't feel like I can see them, but I hear them.
Are they wild pigs or are they like village pigs?
There's a little of both, I think. There's some pigs that live near the waterfall, and there's some pigs that live in the town. Sometimes they're inside of a little fence, and you can kind of tell they belong to somebody. We don't try to shoot the pigs that belong to anybody. We've heard that the people who live here get kind of feisty if you start killing their animals.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would too.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Be careful, I'm trying to find the way down.
Come this way, Eustace. That's the wrong way. That's straight down. Ah!
Yeah, it's straight down from where I was at.
Yeah, it's right here. We gotta go sort of in this direction. You will slip eventually, and it's all right. You won't go too far.
It's like a fun slide.
It is. Have you ever slid up a mountain?
No.
Ugh. It happened to me here in Guarma. We were near the waterfall, and someone told us that you had to get to the second waterfall, and I kept thinking we had to get to the top of the second waterfall, and it was a real struggle to get up there. And the more I fought and tried, my feet got a hold of something, some kind of interesting slipperiness, and I went uphill.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then the next thing I knew, I was really jolting along. Who is that in the... Someone's in the...
Somebody's acting suspicious.
Someone's right there running around in circles. They've
see.
rammed through the crops. May just not want people to know they're here. All right, we'll head back to the town for now, and then we'll go back out the other side. Did you know that you could get oysters over here as well? The kind that you find down in the water?
Yeah.
Eustace,
And crabs.
Eustace, I don't want to go through there. I want to go around the outside where I can see. I do see a horse over there.
Do a lot of people live here?
I don't usually see a lot of people here, so I'm not sure.
It's really pretty. I might want to live here.
It is pretty here. If you want to, if we have time, we can go way, way up the mountain, and there's a nice house up there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that'd be cool.
The view from up there is not like anything else.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It's really nice.
Yeah, I have to say, this is such an interesting, like, the flora and fauna and stuff around here is first time I've ever been in a place like this, not in a book.
And then the air here is so nice and crisp. It doesn't have that tinge of pollution to it that we get so used to. And the water. We heard that someone was ranking different waters, and that the water here near the waterfalls ranks in their top 3. The water in Limpany also ranks in the top 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That Limpany water is gorgeous.
It is.
You get used to the taste of little dead fish, but when you have the water that doesn't have the little dead fish in it anymore, it really tastes nice and crisp. Be careful, Eustace. Don't fall down that side of the mountain either. We just go back through the town again.
Yeah, places like this just make me want a good cocktail.
Oh, that's right. Ooh, when it's really hot and steamy here, you just want something with a nice icy beverage.
Yeah, I bet it's hard to get ice all the way down here, though.
I'm sure it is.
There's a little bar straight across from us, over to the right there.
Yeah, right there. There's a little...
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's a good little
adorable.
location.
It is. We don't know if there's any kind of trouble here. We haven't had much trouble here ourselves.
I mean, it seems pretty peaceful right now.
Yeah, it does.
Miss Maggie, are you running a train tonight?
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Do you hear something?
Can't get up.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep, my feet. It's my arthritis.
You want me to lasso you?
I think you're gonna have to. I think I'm stuck.
Oh, hold on. I gotta turn my not friendly face on.
I think you can do it when you're friendly. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just take a face plant right there.
I just like to
Just a
roll
little
some.
mud bath, you know?
Yeah, I'm just practicing for later, in case the mountain tries to drag me up it again.
Your poor monocle got dirt all over it.
It happens. It's all right. You're gonna start to see those little snakes with legs after we go through the archway here.
Snakes with legs?
Yeah, with the legs. They're kind of weird. They're very bright green. We'll have to try to shoot one with an arrow. Look at it. This looks like...
Wow, this island is so much bigger than I thought it was.
That house is so pretty up there. It's really hard to find. It's behind a lot of trees and stuff. You can almost be beside it and not know it's there.
I mean, I feel like this is such a short little boat ride from St. Denis. I'm surprised more folks don't live out here.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
I don't know. Maybe there's more to it, but from what I know, it's nice here.
Yeah. Well, I definitely need to come here for more little vacations, you know? De-stress a little bit.
Once you start coming to get the salt, you start to find, oh, here is that angry goat. Do you see a goat inside the fence over there?
Yes.
If you stand near that fence, sometimes that goat will get so mad it'll come out and knock you down to the ground.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It can open that gate all by itself. Nobody latches it in.
Oh, my goodness.
Let me see if it'll get mad today. I'm here to tell you I'm sorry. I didn't want to make you upset or anything. I know last time you got so mad about everything. All right, yeah, today you're going to be friendly. That's nice.
Woke up on the right side of the bed.
What if I get over here and I talk to you? Yeah, you feel all right? That's good.
Uh-oh. Maybe somebody scared it right before you saw it or something, you know?
It could have been. I was out here, and I think I was looking at one of those lizards with legs, and the next thing I knew, I was rumbling and tumbling, and that thing was after me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see a crab over here.
Oh, really?
Wild pigs spread. They're on the sand.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's not in the towns or anything, so we always take those ones. We think that they're probably just ruining the ecological stuff around here, stomping around and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, if you got a knife on you, you can get that crab right there.
Oh, there's crab?
Yeah, you can.
It's crawling on the
get them.
beach.
Yeah, that is Maggie sees it. It's running, Maggie. Hurry with your knife. Stab it. Oh, almost. It's one of those tricky ones. Oh, no, you got it. Aha.
Ugh, crabs creep me out.
Yeah, there's another one down there. They kind of look like a big spider, like a water spider.
Like a big old scary armored spider.
That's right.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
With a giant grabber.
I am, in fact, a fan of eating them, though. They are delicious.
Uh-oh. I'll be right back.
It's just you and the crabs now, Maggie.
It really was.
Coming for you.
I felt very threatened the entire time.
Oh,
Either that or Loretta likes to play games with me sometimes. I was like, she's getting a crab to scare me with.
Oh, she's doing it. All right, we'll take you to find the salt, I guess, next. And then
Probably do the pineapples first.
no, we could.
Since it's dark and we don't want to scare them through the woods.
It is a little scary through those woods, trying to get to that salt when it's dark. Okay, we'll come this way. We've heard of people borrowing the donkeys that are here locally and riding them around, but we've never tried that. Yeah, there's one over there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, cute.
Hi, chickens.
Aha!
Oh, they're all out now.
Everything's leaving!
Hi, guys. Oh my gosh, can you have 2 people on the donkey?
Ooh, I don't know. I've never tried.
Does not look like it. I think just one.
I cannot say that I've ever ridden a donkey before.
There are chickens everywhere now. They'll go back when it's time to roost. Oh, there it starts.
There was one sitting outside of Doyle's yesterday that was just talking and talking and talking.
That's what they do. The pineapples are just right here.
Dexton was on it the other day on a donkey. He was tossing fire arrows and doing tricks.
Oh, wow. I would not even know this was pineapples over here.
I know, it doesn't look like pineapples here, but this is it.
This donkey. Huh? Calm down, buddy.
That donkey sounds like...
That donkey says, give me a pineapple as tribute.
I think that you can eat these pineapples, but if you put them in your pocket, you can't eat them anymore.
I think it's the other way around.
Nope, it's the bananas, maybe. I don't remember now. There's something here you can eat, but if you put it in your pocket, then you can't eat it anymore.
Hello.
Oh,
Howdy.
Howdy do. You like the pineapples too, huh?
Yes, I do.
They are nice pineapples.
What do you make with pineapples?
I am a supplier, so I actually get these goodies for a saloon.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yummy.
They're probably putting them on that pizza over there at the Bastille. They make a pineapple pizza, and it is wonderful. We've bought quite a few of them.
Ooh. Over in Rhodes, they have this pineapple express drink.
Oh, yeah.
That's their like biggest seller over there, so you have to go have it sometime.
Yeah, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, that's like my favorite drink in the Commonwealth. Well, maybe other than whiskey. But when I'm actually thirsty, that Pineapple Express fixes you right up.
There's also lemons on the island.
Ooh, lemons.
Yes, there sure are. If I can always show you if you guys would like.
Yeah, we're going to head over there here and shortly show us where you can get oysters as well.
Wonderful.
These pineapples look so nice.
Right, they're always so juicy.
They are. They're hard on the outside. You wouldn't know who is the first person that decided to look inside of this thing and see if it was nice on the inside.
I imagine it was kind of scary.
Yeah,
They're kind of intimidating, right?
Yeah, the outside doesn't look nice. It looks very, unappetizing.
It's very threatening, right? Like very much like "don't touch me" energy.
That's right. And then you cut it open, and you see all the innards. I guess it smells nice, so they were like, we might try it.
And they are very juicy when they're ripe, you know.
Yeah, they can.
So it could have been just irresistible.
You know how you're supposed to tell if the pineapple is nice? You're supposed to smell not the end that has all the little green leaves on it, but you're supposed to smell the other end of the pineapple. And if it smells sweet and sugary, then it's supposed to be a good one.
Oh, I love that. That's a good tip.
That's supposed to be the trick.
Ooh. Well, I am very thankful to know that. Thank you so much for sharing that with me.
Oh, you're welcome. It's like when you're looking for watermelons. Do you know how to tell if it's a nice watermelon?
How do you tell? Watermelons are my favorite.
I know. From the outside of the watermelon, you can look on the... Sometimes it'll have a little spot on it that's sometimes white or sometimes yellow. You want that spot to be the darkest, richest yellow that you can find.
Ooh.
If it's green or if it's white, just pass those over. But if you can find one that has, it's like the color of a really rich butter yellow, that's the one that's going to taste the best.
Ooh, I'm so happy to know that. Watermelons are my favorite. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, they're exciting.
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Do you like to add salt to your watermelon?
I've never done that.
I do. I like just a little bit of salt.
Yeah, it brings out just a little bit of that extra flavor, juiciness.
Ooh, I'll have to try that sometime.
Just a little sprinkle.
A
By the sound of
veterinary
it sounds like I won't regret it.
and a veterinary said dogs can eat watermelon, but they can't have the seeds.
Yeah, certain things won't digest in their little bellies.
Yep. We were talking about the snakes with legs over here. You don't know what they're called, do you? We're
I
trying
think
to
they're
figure
called iguanas.
Iguana.
Isn't that a fun word?
That sounds interesting.
Iguana. Ooh, it kind of sounds like in Guarma.
Iguana. That must be where it came from.
Ooh.
Wow.
Do you service any saloons that serves that snake on a stick?
Ooh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
A snake on a stick. They're supposed to wind it around the stick. And I told Eustace, I said a snake wound around a stick and cooked is better than a snake wound around my leg. So they can have all of them that they want.
I think it's disgusting. I hate snakes.
It is.
Me too.
All right, y'all. Well, I actually only needed a little bit more pineapples, so I'm all set for the night. But I hope you guys have a good one.
Thank you, you too.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
If you ever see me around, my name's Portia Bella.
Okay, Portia Bella. My name is Elvini. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
And I'm Eustace Dustinbagg. That was my wife.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Married,
Eustace is in here somewhere. We're all in here. There's 15 of us in here.
married 60 years.
Well, you guys are all wonderful, and I hope you have a good night.
Yeah,
Thank
you
as
too.
well.
Bye.
Be safe.
You too. See you guys later.
Watch for snakes with legs.
Absolutely.
Iguana.
It does sound like Guarma.
It does.
It does, doesn't it? She may be on the right track there. An iguana. Now I know it's got a name at least. It still doesn't make it look less like a snake though. I think I see one at the bottom of the hill.
Oh, do you?
It could be.
Green iguana.
Do they bite?
What is going on with them pigs? Uh-oh.
Wow.
Hello.
There you are. Can you remember if the butcher takes the crabs or not? I can't remember.
No.
Oh, no, they don't.
No, but I think the saloons buy them.
I think they're used in a couple of different recipes, but I don't know what they are.
I've had a few crab recipes before, and I've eaten them before. I'd love to know them. They're delicious.
I know. They taste so much better than they look.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the first person to think of that as well? Let's go to the inside of this thing and see what it tastes like.
They're very brave.
And probably very hungry. They're like, this is my last resort.
So we can show them the oysters and then the lemons.
Yeah.
And
They're
then-
over there.
There's so much to do on this island.
Yeah, we can jog over to the lemons if you want to.
Sure.
When you get to where the lemons are located, sometimes there's snakes over there. There's also sometimes some of the larger pigs like we see in the swamps around Saint Denis. There's some of those I think there's a couple of camps over here as well. There's another one of those iguanas.
Oh, wow.
They won't bite you if you get too close to them. They just run, but they're really fast. They're hard to catch once they start going. Now Maggie's going to show us how it's done.
That was
disgusting.
It goes everywhere. When you take its pajamas off, it just slings it everywhere.
Pajamas.
Luckily, you can kind of see around if there's a snake most of the time, till you get in some of these weeds like we're going through.
I got a little anti-venom just in case.
Ooh, all right.
I think I have one too.
Uh-oh. Eustace taking the shortcut. Yeah, we'll just go this way. I did tell Loretta how to make anti-venom. I don't know if you knew either.
Oh, no, I don't.
You know how you can do a little crafting thing, and in the little guide they always show they always show 9 little squares for some reason. You go down the center squares, and you're going to put oil at the top, venom in the middle, and you're going to put water at the bottom.
Ooh.
Straight down the middle. And if you think about it, oil floats on water, so it's oil, venom, water. Venom must float on water too. I don't know.
Yeah, wow. That's good to know. I have no idea how to get oil, though.
I think you can buy it at the general store, but I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. It's a general store oil in the water.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, you can buy them both there. Okay, you're going to start to see some little bushes that show up. I'm not sure when you'll see them.
I see some over here.
Oh, I see them.
Aha.
Wow, look at the sunrise.
Oh, this is looking pretty. This is where the pigs are on this beach right here. I think there's a couple of people that camp down at the end of the beach, because every time I'm here, there's a couple of camps down there.
I get it. I mean, this is gorgeous.
It is. If you're going to camp anywhere, why not here? Except for that bright yellow snake. I'm looking for them. They're usually around here.
Oh.
They could be eating the lemons, too.
Yeah, are they bright yellow so they blend in with the lemons?
Uh-huh, that's right. You're never going to know they're there.
There, I took a mental picture. It's just beautiful.
Oh, thank you. There's one of those really pretty birds over there. That's the one that they tried to murder last time we were here. It's popping up and down out of the grass, so it may be down there, I don't know.
What is?
The bird. It's right here on the little crest of this ridge.
Wow, it is so pretty. Wow.
I don't know if you see it or not.
Yeah, I see it.
It's a
It's
really
beautiful.
pretty bird.
Wow, I ain't never seen a green bird.
I know, and it looks like it glows in the sunlight. When the sun hits it just right, it looks like it's glowing. Over here is where the oysters live.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have never known this was here either. Ooh, look, that sunrise is so pretty. It's like pink reflecting off the water.
From the beach here towards the castle, that direction over there, there's usually about 4 or 5 crabs on the beach, but sometimes more.
You can
Very
go get a
nice.
Maggie.
I would like to kill them all, so yes.
We heard you're not supposed to stay in, or you're not supposed to go to that castle.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah, we've been in there before, but that was before we heard you're not supposed to go in there.
Yeah, their sign says no trespassing. And then there's some strange barrels of stuff in there.
Have you ever been to, oh, what's the name of that place? I'm whispering now. Have you ever been to Van Horn?
Only when I was held hostage.
You know there's a little lighthouse there. Have you ever gone inside that lighthouse?
No, I haven't.
There's a person in there buying unusual stuff. They buy, it looks like weapons. I guess it's weapons that are stolen from people.
Oh.
Yeah. That's information we just found out yesterday.
Are they always in that lighthouse?
I don't know. Ooh. We went in there. It is. We're just letting people know just in case you want to avoid it or in case you want to know about it. I think information is nice to have.
Yes, definitely.
I don't try to hold back on letting people know what's happening.
Knowledge is power.
It is.
Yeah, I heard that folks like to come out here and grow illegal goods. That's kind of, when I think about Guarma, that's kind of what I think about.
There is a little tiny mushroom that you can pick here in Guarma. But it is very close over there to where we were with that lady when we were picking the pineapples, so I didn't mention it. But there's a little tiny mushroom. I can show you where it is on the way up to the big house on top of the mountain.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I don't know what they're used for, but they're growing there, and they look like if you ate them, you would see interesting stuff or something. I'm kind of nervous of them. They could be poisonous. They could just be deadly. I don't know.
I am happy to take one for the team and try it.
Ooh.
And I did on these oyster legs. I think you talked to somebody named Earl about a can opener or something.
Somebody told us that there's a man named Earl Davis who sells some kind of can opener, and if you buy one from him, you can crack these oysters open. Otherwise, they're gonna be kind of sealed shut.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think, does he work at the Bastille? I think he does.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I've sold some frog legs to him before, I think.
Oh.
So some people say you may or may get something like a pearl or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Well, other than cracking them open, are these something that like saloons buy, or what do folks do with oysters?
I don't know either. I'm assuming that they're bought by saloons that would sell some sort of oyster foods or something.
That makes sense.
Oysters on a plate. We call them oyster legs. We know they don't really have legs, but when you go to grab them, it's like you have to trip them because they're running or something. You just plunge in there and get them. It's like they're trying to get away from you and you're hurrying. But we don't know how many oysters you want, but this is where they're located.
Good to know.
We can go down the beach here if you want. See any crabs that show up.
Be careful. I did see a snake earlier.
Okay.
A real one. It started slithering.
The snake with legs because we want to distinguish if it's a snake or a snake with legs.
Yeah, you may want to bump your voice box a little bit.
That sounds dangerous.
Just give it a little tap.
Sounds like if I do that.
And just hit the vocal cords. It's just one.
I'm not doing any such thing. You just hit my vocal cords. My beautiful voice will end up sounding unusual. I haven't seen a crab one down through here.
I think I saw one run that way.
There's one. Ah, Eustace. It's all over your feet. There it goes.
Yeah, I'm not chasing it. I had a rough day.
I will happily murder all the crabs.
Ooh.
Oh, is this the castle?
This is the castle. They say you're not supposed to go in. The last time I was here, I went up on the steps just for spite. They can't say I went in. I didn't go inside.
We're going to get in trouble. I know we are. We're going to get in trouble.
This is not the best view on the island. From the house up there, that's the best view.
Is it? Can you see the water from up there?
Is that
too?
a little dock over there? Oh, it's a little house.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been over there for that little house. That looks interesting.
Yeah, it looks like a cliffhanger.
That's the other house we're going to. It's really dark in here, Maggie.
Yeah, I was gonna
it
get
is
my
very
lantern
dark.
out.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
Why can I not equip it?
A little flag.
Yeah, if you get close to it, it looks interesting.
I thought for sure this was going to be the secret passage.
It looks like it. Let us in to the tiny castle. Well, it's not as scary now if we want to go look at the salt, or if we want to go up the mountain. It's not quite as dark and haunted looking as it was.
Wow, look at this view too.
I know, this is probably my favorite view, other than the one up top.
This is so pretty.
I think we should go for the big house first.
Sure.
That way, we get the best view at the best time of day. Uh-oh, where are the stairs? I don't want to jump off of here.
Down this way.
Well, I'm sad we didn't find any secrets, but it was still gorgeous.
No secrets today. But it does look nice here.
Mm-hmm. This castle looks real old.
It does. I was digging with my shovel at the other end of this bridge, and I dug up a crystal arrowhead.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if it's interesting or not, but it looked interesting.
I wonder what you can do with that.
I don't know. I was right here when I dug it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried one of those metal detectors?
I have not. I've only ever had a shovel.
I wonder if they work.
I don't know. It sounds interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah, I wonder if this would be a good place to use it.
I think in Limpany, I heard people do it over there because they find scrap metal.
Oh.
Using that shovel, I dug up some shell casings. I think that those would maybe scrap metal as well.
And I think you can like smelt that into bars. I don't really know what you do with it, but I can't even remember who was talking about doing that, but
I dug up a gold doubloon.
Ooh.
Yeah, someone told us if you had enough gold doubloons, you could melt them down and make a bar out of them. You don't need quite as many.
Ooh. I bet there's a lot of doubloons around here. This seems like a perfect place for pirates.
Can you actually inspect that thing? I'm not sure if it's small enough.
Oh, that's one of the pigs here. The pig like side of the rock, but all the way back where the bushes are. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do love me some bacon.
All right, gather round. All right, we're gonna go over there where the little mushrooms are located, but I'm not gonna talk very much just in case anybody's over there where the pineapples are located.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
We're gonna walk through them. What you're gonna look for is on the ground, you're gonna see possibly some little tiny white. It looks like little round white stones, but they're all grouped together. Well, it's mushrooms, and sometimes they hide inside of the, little, what do you call them? Like little plants and stuff. Sometimes they're down inside those little plants and they're hard to see. But we'll just walk through that area.
Okay. A little field research. No, do you just use your third eye, or do you just look real hard?
Nope, if you get near them, you can see that you can grab them.
Yeah, I found one.
Yeah.
We heard that black market moved.
Oh, that's probably true. It was a while since I've been there.
We heard that it moved to the top of the train station in, what is that area?
Riggs Station.
Riggs Station, if you go upstairs to the upper door. But there's some kind of special market there.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense because we've had a lot of sketchy people out
strange
there
people.
recently.
Uh-huh. We also saw, you know when you're at Riggs Station and the road goes towards, is it Blackwater? Right as it splits off and goes that way, we saw some people picking stuff, and they had 3 horses, and 3 people were picking as fast as they could go and shoving stuff in the horses' pouches, but we didn't get a chance to go over there because they were over there, so we didn't want to go over there while they were picking, but there may be something right there.
Interesting.
I'm trying to look on the map. I want to get out of these mushrooms.
Yeah, we can move.
Winds around.
Oh, it does look like a blueberry bush. Oh. I know, you know so much.
Some people.
Well, it's very helpful. I appreciate it. I did, but I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to the doctor's office and ask them what they think happened, because I'm still really confused about all that.
I don't know. Maybe you have like an allergy or something.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh no, that's gonna cut out blueberries. The muffins. What do you do?
I know. Blueberry pie, my
Is the
favorite.
trail to the left?
No, it's to the right. This is a really hard trail to follow. But if you get off of this trail, you can really get lost fast. So we try to stick to it, even though it winds around a little bit.
There's a snake.
That is one of those snakes. See how it's bright yellow colored? Get it. Get that thing.
I did not get it.
It's
Watch your
slippery.
toes.
Yes, I'm watching. I'm not going all the way. Oh, it's all the way on the other side now. I feel like it's... Oh, there.
There we go.
I wanted to see it up close. I've never gotten to see one. Ooh, yeah, it is kind of yellow, and it's got some orange, too. I didn't realize that.
It's kind of pretty.
It is.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't letting me study it, but...
Oh, really? It let me. You should, can you put it back down?
Throw it.
That
Try
was
it
very
now.
dramatic.
Can you whip it like a whip, too, Maggie?
Oh, there we are.
Just gotta
Oh,
give it a
yeah.
little toss.
Yeah, that's the snake. To me, it's brightly colored, but I'm used to the snakes that live out in the swamps and stuff.
Yeah, me too. I've never seen one this color.
Give me a little
I wonder if somebody could make
snake
some good boots out of that.
Off with the pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
is a big mountain.
You're gonna see some little lanterns that show up.
I'm having a terrible time with my mouse.
How you'll know you're on the right path up the mountain. You gotta watch your step up through here. It's really easy to fall. It's a tricky step between a nice firm foothold and a slide. It gets a lot worse at the top, so we're just gonna
does
watch.
it?
Yeah, we're gonna
Is this where you ended up sliding up the mountain?
No, that was
No.
over by the salt. We'll go to the salt.
Oh, okay.
next. I'm trying not to run up the mountain. I run when I'm by myself or when I'm with Eustace, but I don't want to accidentally make someone make a wrong turn. It gets prettier as you go up. You're able to see off into these little canyons, and then it has the most beautiful view from the up top. We found it looking for bananas. There's also bananas up here beside the house.
Oh, are there?
Yeah.
Maggie, you may want to take your knife out and look at it.
This
Because
is the trickiest bit. You have to go through
in
the
my
bush.
eyes, that snake is very stiff in your hands.
Oh no. What it's still?
Yeah, it's still there.
Let me try changing my clothes.
I'm talking
I'm
with
gonna look away.
I'm talking with about half of my voice now so that people can hear me. I'm not whispering anymore.
Yeah, and the forest over here is pretty loud. I've never heard birds like this.
No, they're everywhere, aren't they? I don't like to get
wow,
too
this
close
is
to the
pretty.
edge, but there is a really nice view. It's often...
Oh no.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a really pretty view that way. It's nice when the sun just streaks through the trees. I wanted to come during the daytime so you could see everything. Told you I wouldn't run, and then I took off running.
Yeah, you're right.
That's how it works with me. But it's going to get even more pretty as you go around this curve. You're
Wow,
going to
this is
see.
such a long way to build a house. I wonder how long it took them to make it.
I don't know. It's a long ways up here. But the view is worth the climb, I think. You got to really watch your step right here. It's easy to make a wrong move.
Wow.
It is. You can see the castle down there, and you can see all the crops and stuff. When you get to the top up here, it gets kind of confusing. I get confused as to which way to go, but we'll try to do it right. I stay on the inside of this thing. It makes me nervous.
Probably for the best.
What's been your favorite feature so far?
I've really enjoyed murdering crabs.
It's a lot of fun. It's satisfying. The sound it makes.
No, I mean, I don't know. This is just so gorgeous over here. I feel like all the views and everything is just really incredible.
Yeah,
It
I'm really
is.
excited to have all this fun, new exotic fruit.
I know, something different.
Yeah,
This
it is nice to get out of St. Denis for a little bit.
It is. This is where it gets confusing as to which way to go, because there's a little road right over there with all the lanterns and stuff.
Oh,
I don't go that way. I go this way. Straight through the trees.
These are vines and not snakes.
They're not snakes.
Oh.
We have to remind ourselves of that. This is where you think, well, I'm not going to find the little house this time. And you just keep going through the woods till it feels like you've gone too far.
Oh wow, I can hear the wind.
I know. Smells a lot like salt up here.
Mm-hmm. Even the dirt smells different around here.
I know. When it rains, it's got that unusual smell to it, too.
It's nice. It's real relaxing.
It smells more earthy here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You get to here and you think, well, I guess that's all there is to see. It's just more woods that way. But there's a house right there.
Oh, I can see it.
Right through the trees.
Wow. Who lives here?
I don't know.
It was for sale for a while.
I don't think
Was it?
anyone lives here at the moment.
Wow.
This is amazing.
No, it still looks like it's for sale.
Wow. Imagine buying this house.
I know. It's a
Bet it's
long ways
expensive.
away. It's probably faster if you're on a horse to get up here, but it's kind of hard to get the horse to want to take the boat over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were trying to get horses on the train last night, right, Maggie?
Yeah.
We rode in a hot air balloon. Have you ever been in a hot air balloon?
No.
That was the most interesting thing. But oh, this is new. I don't remember a fence being here, but maybe it was.
Safety
Probably
first.
a good thing. Yeah, that's a deep, steep cliff.
Yes, it's a real jump.
Oh yeah, it says $500,000. Casual.
We've heard that those real estate signs, that's just a little recommendation. If you talk to an actual person, there's a whole different price associated with it.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
We found pictures that might be dead people.
This is so cozy. I love it.
There's some unusual pictures there. One of the people has the arms crossed over the neck like I don't know, like they're being laid to rest. It is an interesting place. Do you want to see something very unusual, though? Something I've never seen before?
Yes.
I'm not sure if it's the skull of a bear or some other kind of creature, but you have to climb up inside the kitchen to the attic.
Oh.
I've heard of a bear that lives in the frozen areas, but I've never seen one. But
What
I
is
wonder,
that?
it's got to be a bear, doesn't it, or something?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it.
I know.
You know, the university my daddy worked at back out east, they had some stuff like this too, but I don't remember what it was. But this is really, really interesting.
It's got sharp teeth.
Yeah, I would hate to meet that thing when it was alive.
I wonder what it's doing up here.
I don't know. There's also a pair of hands behind you, Maggie, right there on that. We haven't looked to see if there's hands inside the gloves or if it's just a pair of gloves that looks like hands. They're right behind you on the little box there.
I see him. I hope it's just gloves.
I hope it's gloves and not hands. There's another way. If you go, let me see here. No. You can just jump down.
Yeah, this place is really neat.
It's interesting. They have one bathtub, but I think they have two toilets. One for a person who's normal size, and a toilet for a very, very tall person.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Do you maybe think that's like something to kind of wash your face with or something?
It could be. It looks like a chair to me, though, but
It does.
You could wash your face in that, I guess.
Looks kind of like a broken mirror on it, you know?
Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, it does. This is
Though,
my.
I'd like to think a very tall person built this house.
I like that idea. This is my favorite feature of this bathtub right here.
I was gonna ask, how do you like this bathtub? Is it is it a good one?
Yes, look at the length of that bathtub. It also looks like it's for a tall person.
It does. That's nice though. I don't like when I take a bath and I'm all kind of cramped up.
I don't either. They have those little tiny bathtubs, looks like a chair, in that open air market in town. I don't want to sit squat-legged when I'm trying to take a bath.
Right. You want to be able to relax and soak.
Yeah. But that is a really, I rank that one of my top 3 bathtubs. When you
That's a
walk
good one.
around out here, you're going to walk around like you're about to fall over for some reason.
Whoa.
But this is, I rank this probably the best view up here.
Whoa.
You got to be careful at the rail because it is straight down. We're above the birds up here.
Wow. I wish I had one of those fancy cameras I saw at the general store.
Just
That would be
breathtaking.
nice.
There's actually a little canoe up here. I don't know why it's up here.
Yeah, there's a boat all the way up here. How does a boat get way, way up here?
Maybe a crazy storm or something?
I don't know. They could have brought it up here, I guess, but why? Why would you bring it up here? You just gotta take it back. Now, right here, you're gonna feel like, whoa. Yeah, the boards are kind of loose there.
This house is so pretty. I love it.
I know.
It's so unique too. I mean, there's so many different rooms and that little attic is so cute.
There's a little
Oh,
boat
wow.
on the rock out there.
Oh my gosh, imagine the wave that would have had to deposit that there. That is terrifying.
What
Oh, wow.
What if we all get in that thing and we drag it up the hill and then we get it going real fast down the hill and we shoot off the end of this rock off into the water?
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It does. It also sounds like we could die, but that's part of the fun.
I wonder
It's
if we can
also-
get in it.
I don't know.
Careful, Maggie.
It could get slippy. It looks like slippy ground. No, it's
Oh.
Maggie's brave.
Yeah, it didn't do nothing to me, unfortunately.
Oh, you ate one?
Hell yeah, I ate one.
You gotta try things. Yeah, this is a really pretty view. I see something unusual on that rock out there. It looks like way out on that rock there looks like there's a big bright white square out there. It's about halfway down the rock closest to the ocean. Right where
yeah.
the trees are. But I don't know what that is.
I can't really tell my binoculars.
Mm-mm.
Wow, this really is incredible.
It is. I can show you where the bananas are up here as well. The bananas like to grow where the plants stop growing, evidently. You're gonna see a bunch of banana trees show up in your eyes around here. Yeah, unless you were to come all the way up, you're not gonna see them. We were told bananas were here on the island, and I think we heard that they were all the way to the north. Which way are we? They said they were all the way to the north west, but when we went all the way to the northwest, we found that castle. So we thought, no, there's no banana trees here. So we had to go the other way up the mountain, and that led us all the way to where we are now.
Wow.
I have seen those yellow snakes up here before.
Up here eating the bananas, I'd guess.
Yeah, that's right. But more bananas, more snakes.
Are there any big cats on this island?
I don't know. We heard something growl in the woods. We took a wrong turn and we went way up the wrong mountain looking for bananas. We did find. You can pick something way up that mountain, Eustace. Do you remember what we picked up there?
No.
Was it? I don't remember either. We picked something way up the mountain. It's something that you can get. It's one of the things we've already showed you, but there's more of it up one of these mountains. But anyhow, we went up there and we heard something go wow, wow, wow in the woods, and then the pigs were going wow and running, and it was so dark. It was so dark. It was probably the darkest it's ever been around me, and I was running down the mountain, and I said, "Go, Eustace, it doesn't matter anymore."
Oh no.
Who cares how
I'm glad
dark
you
it
didn't
is?
fall in the dark.
I was going to grab Eustace by his ankles and drag him behind me as fast as we could go, or use him as a plow in the front to part the way. I don't like it when stuff goes wow, 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 out in the middle of the darkness.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
No.
So there might be, I don't know.
We'd never just stick around to find out.
I don't think I would either.
The pigs were mad at something, but I don't know what it was. We've looked all over for other stuff you can pick as well. We haven't found anything. There could be. People keep that stuff under their hat, it seems like.
Somewhere in the Commonwealth. There's somewhere in the Commonwealth guide that talks about flowers.
Oh.
Yeah, I would like to
Oh,
pick some
yeah.
flowers. I need to open up that book and do some research on it.
We've heard about some kind of orchids that grow somewhere, but we've never found them.
Oh, that sounds pretty. I almost feel like that would make sense to grow here.
I would feel like that too. It gets a little bit tricky right here because it feels like you're going to jump off the side of the mountain. Ooh, there's pigs right over there.
Yeah.
They're not screaming, so that's good. Screaming. I think this is the right way. Once you get up here, it's really hard to get back down sometimes. We gotta take a hard left here, Eustace.
I think the trail was up above us.
That's all right. I like a little off-roading from time to time.
We're doing off-road. Let's do it.
I can see the trail right here if you can see me.
Here's the trail.
The lanterns are back again. Yeah, it's just not very clear when you're going to that house and coming back from it which way to go. It gets very confusing. And you would think if you've been here 3 times it would make more sense, but it gets worse every time.
You start second-guessing yourself.
Yeah, you do. Now, one of the prettiest views is of the waterfalls. So that's where we're going to go now, if you want to, if you still got time.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Right. It's not too far. We just got to go right back down where we came from. All right, we got to be careful here. It winds around. feel like there's probably a shortcut down, but I don't know where it is. We got so lost in the woods that time it was dark. It gets so dark and everything around you starts screaming, and you don't know which way to go anymore. You can't tell.
I was out near Blackwater, except, well, I was coming back from the New Mexico train line, and I was by myself, and my horse passed away all the way out there, so I was just running.
Oh, no.
And it was, not only was it nighttime, like pitch dark, but I was not near any civilization, and it was so foggy, my lantern was not even... Like, I could not see 2 steps in front of me.
Oh, no.
So I really just sat there. I squatted and just tried to take some deep breaths until it got a little brighter.
I don't like the sound of that at all. You see how we can kind of see around the woods right now and things open? Doesn't feel too scary. That's not how it was where we were. There's parts of this island that are very, very, very dense. You see how it gets very dark over there in the woods?
Oh, yeah,
Ooh,
and
yeah.
it's daytime right now. I can't imagine at night.
At night, it's extremely dark.
There's 2
and
pigs
scary.
to our left.
All right.
In case anybody was interested in some pigs, or just right there in the little brush.
Got one of them.
That's scary.
Is it not her?
I'm going to be in my head in a minute.
Okay. I need to eat something. I tired myself out shooting that bow.
Oh, yeah, that's easy to do. You don't have the bouncy eyes, do you?
No, thankfully not.
There's still a pig over here if you want to skin it.
I will. Took us a long time to find out how to get here. We didn't really understand how to take the boat to here.
Hold on.
I think Miss Loretta's in her head for a moment.
Oh, sure. I'm just trying to locate the road again. I think I know where it is now. Makes me nervous.
Yeah, no, I knew, I've been around for long enough. I'm kind of surprised this is my first time coming here, but I don't know, I just never really had a group to explore with or a reason to come down here.
Well, I'm glad we're here, and I'm glad we get to explore together.
Y'all are great tour guides.
Oh, thank you. Well, we don't know everything, but we're not shy to share what we do know.
That's how it should be.
All right. Sorry, I had to take a little mind break for a minute.
Oh, sure, you're fine. We know how it is. There's a lot here.
I felt like my head was going to pop there for a second, so I just wanted to
Oh, no.
cool off for a minute.
Yeah, this road is really hard to see, but it's here. I try to take the actual road so I can try to remember where it is, but every time I take it, I don't remember where it is.
I would get lost if it weren't for you guys being here with me.
It's a lot easier by the waterfall because you can follow the river, but when you're out in the open woods like this, it's really hard to tell where to go. down where Eustace is at. But then the other road goes this way, I believe. Takes us back around where we were.
I feel like these plants are taller than I am.
I know. I got so nervous. There's not a lot of vines that hang down right here, but when you get over near where the salt is located, there's so many vines that hang down and you gotta walk through them, and they just feel like they're snakes. It feels like snakes hanging down everywhere.
Vines,
my
not
gosh.
snakes.
We have to remind ourselves, the vine's not snakes. We do that a lot while we're here. Because I have a thing about snakes. I didn't used to, and then I got bitten by a snake, and after that, I've had a thing about them.
Oh,
That'll do
I
it.
mean, I've been bitten by one too, and it doesn't take but one bite for you to hate a snake.
That's right.
Maybe you should make up a little song to sing yourself. These vines are not snakes. These vines are not snakes.
These vines are definitely not
And
snakes.
that rope is not a snake. She thought a rope on a dock was a snake.
Somebody told us that sometimes they can be snakes, but I don't know if that was out of meanness.
Probably.
They said sometimes the snakes are in the vines and they can come down.
Oh, I don't like that.
That worries me.
There we go. We're back into the town now, or the outskirts.
Yeah, we can kind of see where we're at. The other part of the woods is very...
Fuzzy as the wild boars are.
No, they're not. They look like they're a little bit more tame, but they're not inside of any kind of fence or anything. Nobody seems to get angry if we shoot them. I think they're probably a pest.
I know wild boar populations get really, really bad sometimes in certain areas.
Ooh, yeah, they can. I saw a wild boar one time out in the wilderness just by myself. There was a wild boar and there was, I think it was two big ones and they were more... You're pushing it around, Eustace. To get to the salt, we have to go across the river. Are you all right with wet shoes?
Yes.
I've gotten used to wet shoes.
I get these shoes wet all the time. I'm always in the swamps hunting alligators.
There's a nice path up there, but you have to stay along this path here.
This pathway that we're on that doesn't look like a pathway, it'll take you straight to the salt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So does the salt collect like on a cliff or something, or how does it?
It does.
Oh.
You notice it gets a lot darker in here.
Yeah, it's much darker.
We haven't made it to the snake vines yet.
It's a lot cooler here in the shadows, too.
It is. I think part of that is the water, too, and probably the waterfall is putting a little moisture, a little cool moisture in the air. This is the forest of snakes right here.
These are vines and
do
not
look
snakes.
like. Yeah. I don't know what I would do if a snake that big.
If it fell down, if a snake fell on me.
there was like an ancient civilization that would live here, you know?
I know. There's a lot of buildings and stuff.
So you want to keep to the left, but this is where it gets real thick. It's vines and not snakes.
We can take this road to the right, and it goes all the way back around in there, and there's a little house back in there as well. But you can go left here into the darkness, where it gets more and more like there's snakes and not vines anymore. You start getting nervous, but just you just have to breathe.
Oh my gosh.
They're vines, not snakes. Vines, not snakes.
It is the forest of snakes.
They are vines, not snakes. They are vines, not snakes. They are vines, not snakes. They are...
I don't like snakes.
So we're not at the bottom waterfall. We're one waterfall up.
And if you have a pick, if you put it in your hand, there'll be a couple of spots along the cliff here that you can get salt.
Oh, very nice.
So you come to right here. Somewhere around here you'll see where you're supposed to. That's a little softer when you have the pick in your hand. You'll know that that's the spot.
Ooh, I bet this is pretty calming, mining salt up here.
It is, unless it's really dark and then you're watching over your shoulder most of the time. Because the darker it gets here, it gets really scary.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you also get rocks here as well.
See how dark the woods look right now from here? And then at night, it gets even worse, and then you start hearing noises. There's something here that sounds like dirty dishes being clanged together when it gets dark.
That is terrifying.
It is. The dish monster is coming for you, and it comes at night. We've gone across the river here, over to the other side, and it's really hard to go to the right and go up. We tried to get to the top of this other waterfall, because we thought the salt was up there, above the other waterfall. But it's not. It's down here. Oh, there's some big mushrooms.
Oh, wow.
Can't pick them.
Is that a cave over there? Oh.
Kind of looks like it.
I've never been over there. I've never been here when it's this bright. I can see a cave now.
Yeah, kind of a little pathway too.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like a footpath. I'm a little bit nervous, but we can try it. I got these weird shoes on. I've got the wolf killers on right now. Well, I don't know. Oh, yeah. It is a cave. Maggie went right in. She's not nervous.
Wow.
I'm extra nervous. I'll be nervous for everybody. All right, Eustace has one too, so I think we'll be all right if we want to try to go in. Don't fall down any cracks or anything.
Whoa.
I have never been in here, so I am nervous, but...
I've never been in a cave.
Ooh. Oh, boy, the black hole Where are we? What if there's water in here? Then what? Water come rushing through this and we go out the other end.
Oh gosh. Like a water slide.
Oh, be careful.
Ooh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, mountain waterfall. Whoa. It's like a prison bar. What are they keeping in there? Hello, who are you? What are you? Oh, I see barrels in there.
Oh.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Do moonshining in here.
Oh, Maggie found a door.
Yeah, they might do moonshining in here, but I think you have to have special equipment to do that.
Ah, probably so.
Oh. Well.
Oh, look at all of this. What in the world?
Whoa. Where are we?
Somewhere else. Oh, we're by that house. I don't know if we're supposed to be around this house either. Are we inside? We're inside the gate. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Do we need to go back through this way, or?
I don't know. There's a lot of cages over there. Maybe it's for tigers.
Maybe.
I don't know. I haven't been here before.
I mean, let's just, I guess we can just run.
Yeah, we can just run. If somebody yells, run.
Abort. I think there might be somebody over there.
Oh, I'm leaving.
All right, let's go.
Where are we running? Where?
I saw it. It looks like they have a piano inside. What else is there?
Where's the moonshine located?
We're looking for salt. That's the only thing we're really interested in. All right,
He doesn't say much.
Yeah, they're not talking much. I see somebody over there moving around past that wagon. Maybe it's pigs. I think person's scared
it's
of
a herd of pigs.
Oh my gosh.
What are they all running from?
Person that I saw go.
Because there's another guy right down there. I don't know.
I saw somebody. They didn't look like they were moving like a local. Somebody went. How do? It's a nice day for it. Oh. Oh.
Well.
Awesome.
Oh, look, another goat.
It really. Hee-haw, partners.
The doctor's office. They're
My
writing
goodness.
it. Yeah.
What? With unusual pattern.
Yeah, it was a donkey, but it had zebra stripes.
Ooh, that sounds interesting, but I haven't
It's-
seen it before.
Yeah, it sounded like a donkey too, which is kind of weird.
Maybe they painted it.
Maybe. I've just never
yeah.
seen it before.
'Cause,
I know.
mean, you can dye like horsehair color, so maybe somebody like dyed it or painted it or something.
Maybe. It was very
Cons-
unusual.
Can sort of see the color of the water here now. The way that
Yeah.
the sun shines through the water. It's a really pretty color.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen water this color.
Mm-mm. Definitely not in Saint Denis.
No, I wish though.
Me too.
Wow.
All that pollution causing trouble in Saint Denis and elsewhere now, it sounds like.
I know. I hope it doesn't affect us too much.
I like it here.
Me too. Well, this is such a fun little adventure we've been on.
Every once in a while, yes. I do love it too.
I feel like leaving makes me appreciate it more, you know?
It does. It's a unique place. We'll see if someone's at the bar still. It's probably a pretty quiet place to work out here, other than the waves.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a nice job.
Oh, there's that little house way out there. I heard someone mention sharks out here. I don't know who
Oh,
it was.
really?
Yeah, they said that if you came to the right location, you could find a shark out here.
Oh, somebody's got drums out here.
Can you catch a shark?
Ooh, I don't know. That could be interesting. To try.
Well, well, well. This is so nice.
It says
I know.
coming soon, serpent sticks.
The hurricane's coming.
It says coming soon, serpent sticks. I wonder what a serpent stick is. Yeah, this is where you can boil your water. Blake is the one who showed us you can fill your flask with ocean water and boil it right here, and it's just fine.
Oh, very
Oh,
nice.
wow,
Very
really?
nice.
That's good to know.
Yeah, ever since
I would think would be too salty.
Ever since I went out to New Mexico and I had to buy like tons of water because I couldn't boil anywhere, I've been like hyper aware of like where I gotta boil stuff.
Ugh. Yeah, you gotta be careful because you're gonna run out as soon as you need it the most.
Ain't that the truth? Well, thanks for showing us around Guarma. This has been a lot of fun.
Well, you're very welcome with my limited experience of Guarma, but you got to know some stuff that I know.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think you know a lot. This is amazing.
Well, thank you. I think we know some stuff that we're not afraid to tell other people. Just the right people, that is. We're not telling everybody what we know.
Well, I appreciate you want to share it with us.
Well, you're welcome.
Have we given you our telegram number?
I don't think so.
You know, I don't know either. Obviously I know you guys, but I don't think I have your telegram in my memory anywhere. I am ready to take it in my memory.
Now I gotta remember what my number is. I know it's Z as in zombie, M as in monster, and 284.
That is a fun telegram.
My telegram is GA as in ghost arrival 226.
That is also a very fun telegram.
Mine is AB 222.
That makes it easy.
I know. I got lucky with that one.
You did.
That Irish luck, I guess.
And I'm U is in Uranus, J is in Jupiter. Oh, I forgot my number 2. Hold on. I got excited about my planets.
They are exciting.
UJ733.
733.
That's me. Well, look, we get to leave Guarma with a beautiful sunset.
I know. I just had to go take a mental picture of this.
We came in the dark, we watched the sunrise, and now we're going back with the sunset. That was the full thing. It was a full picture today.
Just a lovely adventure.
Well, thank you. We were glad to have the company, and we were very, very excited that somebody wanted to come with us and look around.
Hell yeah, I love adventuring.
I know. Anytime you guys want to do anything like this again, let me know.
Yeah, maybe we get to go on another adventure somewhere else.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Ooh, we should go to like Culture or something next time. Do the exact opposite.
I've never been. So you can show us around somewhere you've been before.
Well, I hope that the horse lady gets back to me so that I can get a horse and then we can actually go somewhere that's like far.
Oh yeah, that could be good. We're getting ready to lose our horse, though. As soon as you get one, we're not gonna have one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, maybe they have a buy one get one free spell.
Oh, that would be such a good idea.
Yes, it would.
Have y'all been out to New Mexico? Like Armadillo?
I know.
No.
Oh, well, look, next time we have some time, I'll show y'all around New Mexico.
I can tell you where we've been. The furthest west that we've been
Blackwater.
is Blackwater, and the furthest north that we've been is that town where they do all the shooting and they have what was that one called again?
Van Horn?
Van Horn. That's as far north as we've been as Van Horn.
We've been to Limpany and Emerald Ranch.
Van Horn, Limpany, and Emerald Ranch. And we haven't been any further north than any of those. And we haven't been any further west than Blackwater. So there's a lot of world out there we haven't seen.
Oh, yeah.
I've only been out to New Mexico like once or twice, so I don't really know it that well, but it was really fun out there. I had a good time.
You said you went on the train, right?
So, but you have to like either get a horse from I think the farthest station out there is like Flatneck, and then you got to get a horse to get out to Armadillo, but it's not as far as I thought it was. It was kind of far on foot, to be honest, but with horses, it'd be pretty quick.
It would be really nice if we could rent horses.
I know. Sometimes, look, Loretta and I were in Van Horn the other day, and we were just kind of running around hunting and stuff, so we weren't really worried about a horse, but we had a lady, that Yvonne lady, who I guess is a horse trainer. She went and found somebody to let us borrow a horse. It was very nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, and it was a Shire too. It was a nice ride.
So I guess that's better than a Kentucky Strangler.
A Kentucky Stranger.
Yeah, Elvani doesn't like horses very much. She grabs hold of the reins and it takes off and she goes flying through the air.
Oh no.
It's not that I don't like horses, but I don't think horses like me very much.
Horses can be very finicky.
They can. It could be my heavy shoes or my hat or my monocle. I don't know.
Yeah, they know about those shoes. They're like, those shoes are as tough as our hooves.
Oh yeah, that's true. You were able to stomp some wolves with those.
Stomp the wolves to death. 4 of them. And then we skinned them.
And then the fifth one ran in fear.
They will run off, evidently, after you've killed 4 of them. The other one will run.
I would too.
Yes. I did ask them at the store, this hat's not made of horse fur. And they said, they promised me, no, that's not horse fur. Because it kind of looks like it could be. Somebody said it's probably some kind of cow, but I don't know. Maybe it's frightening horses because they think it's horse fur.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. They wouldn't really understand the difference.
No, they're kind of confused as I am about it all.
The tide's starting to come in. We probably need to catch that ferry.
Yeah.
It's time. All right.
I love this time of night.
Yeah, it's
I do
so
too.
pretty.
It's very pretty here because it doesn't have all that electricity everywhere.
Right.
I distrust that electricity. It makes me nervous.
I know. The buzzing sound that comes from it, I don't know. It makes my skin crawl.
It makes me feel like there's more to it. Like that buzzing could just get out of control. Here's where we filled our flasks that time we dipped them out of the.
Nice. A nice little ramp here.
Yeah, so you're not in there with the sharks all the way in. You don't want to have to swim.
I heard sharks like to swim closer to shore at like this time of day.
Ugh. Just waiting.
Yeah.
I know you can't see in the dark.
Just be careful when you start to board the ship. The tide will go out.
The tide's gonna roll. Here we go.
Whoa. Well, that was so much fun. Thank you again.
It was. Thank you very much. We really enjoyed having company.
Yeah, I guess we can maybe go on back to Doyle, see what's going on over there.
Sure. We're probably gonna go to bed as we head through town.
We probably need to swing by storage first and drop off the goodies, unless y'all want the pineapples and the apples or the bananas.
Yeah. I might, I don't know. I might hold on to him. Yeah.
Here, I can give you what I got.
Maggie, looks like the train's there.
Oh wow, the train is
Oh
in.
yeah, the train is. Oh, they did get a horse on the train.
Oh.
There's a horse on there. Look at that.
I stay on the front on this this barrels in front of me, Antonio.
I think I'm gonna sit there.
No, don't sit down. Listen to me. Stay on those barrels in front of me. Don't get away from me. You will get knocked out of the train.
got back from Guarma. I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to make sure everybody has their tickets.
We came racing up. It looked like we were excited to get home.
We're like, stop the train.
I just want to hear the conductor say, all aboard.
I don't know.
That's Maggie.
I don't know how many times I'm going to see this stinking train that I can't get on board. But this makes at least 3 times I've seen it that it's not the right time.
Oh, well, you have to ride it sometime.
I want to ride the train.
Yes, next time I'm conducting. I'll definitely hopefully see y'all and we can y'all can come with me. It's a good time.
Yeah, that would be good.
But you can see it in the county ledger as well. Whenever the train's running.
Yeah, that's exciting. I want to go when you're on board. I don't want to go just any old time now. Now that I know you're there.
Yeah, it's a really good time. All right,
yeah, she's a really good tour guide.
Oh.
Right. Well, have a good evening, everyone.
Yeah,
we're gonna
you too.
drop some stuff in storage, and then we're gonna go to bed.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Thank
I'll
you
see y'all
again for the
later.
trip. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll see y'all around. Have a good evening.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
You want to run to Doyle's?